The spare parts business is one of the most promising ventures in Kenya today. Every day, thousands of vehicles, motorcycles, trucks, buses, and machinery operate across the country. These machines require regular servicing, maintenance, and replacement of worn-out parts. As a result, the demand for quality spare parts remains high throughout the year. For entrepreneurs looking for a practical business opportunity with strong demand, the spare parts industry offers significant potential. Kenya has experienced steady growth in vehicle ownership over the past several years. More people are buying personal vehicles, while businesses are expanding their fleets to support transportation, logistics, and delivery services. At the same time, the boda boda industry continues to create employment opportunities and transportation solutions across urban and rural areas. Every vehicle and motorcycle eventually requires maintenance, making spare parts an essential product rather than a luxury. One of the reasons the spare parts business performs well is that customers rarely postpone critical repairs. When a brake pad wears out, a battery fails, or a clutch cable snaps, the owner must replace the component to continue using the vehicle safely. This creates consistent demand and frequent repeat customers. Unlike some businesses that depend heavily on seasonal demand, spare parts businesses often generate sales throughout the year. Before investing your money, it is important to understand the different segments of the spare parts market. The first segment involves motor vehicle spare parts. This category includes components such as filters, suspension parts, brake systems, engine parts, cooling system components, electrical parts, and body panels. Motor vehicle spare parts serve private car owners, taxi operators, ride-hailing drivers, corporate fleets, and government vehicles. The second segment involves motorcycle spare parts. This category has become increasingly attractive due to the growth of the boda boda industry. Motorcycle owners regularly purchase tires, tubes, chains, sprockets, brake pads, spark plugs, engine oil, clutch cables, and lighting components. Since motorcycles are used extensively for commercial transport, many parts require frequent replacement. The third segment focuses on heavy commercial vehicles and machinery. This includes trucks, trailers, construction equipment, and agricultural machinery. Although this niche requires higher capital investment, it often offers larger profit margins because fewer businesses specialize in these products. Another approach is specializing in specific vehicle brands. Many successful businesses focus on popular brands such as Toyota, Nissan, Isuzu, Subaru, Mazda, Mitsubishi, and Honda. By specializing, you can become known as an expert supplier for a particular brand, making it easier to attract loyal customers. When starting a spare parts business, one of the most important decisions involves determining how much capital you need. The amount varies depending on the size of the business, location, and inventory requirements. A small motorcycle spare parts shop may require between 250,000 Kenya shillings and 600,000 Kenya shillings. This amount can cover rent, shelves, initial stock, licensing, and working capital. A small motor vehicle spare parts shop may require between 800,000 Kenya shillings and 2 million Kenya shillings. A medium-sized operation may require between 2 million Kenya shillings and 5 million Kenya shillings, while a large wholesale operation can require significantly more capital. Many beginners underestimate the amount needed for inventory. Spare parts businesses depend heavily on stock availability. Customers often visit a shop because they need a specific part immediately. If you frequently run out of stock, customers may start purchasing from competitors. Therefore, a significant portion of your budget should be allocated to inventory. Choosing the right location can significantly influence the success of your business. A spare parts shop performs best in areas with high vehicle activity. Locations near garages, service centers, transport terminals, industrial zones, and busy commercial centers are often ideal. Customers and mechanics prefer suppliers who are easily accessible. In major towns such as Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, Eldoret, Thika, Nyeri, Meru, and Machakos, spare parts businesses benefit from a large customer base. However, opportunities also exist in smaller towns where competition may be lower. In some cases, a strategically located business in a growing town can outperform a similar business in a highly competitive city. After selecting a location, you must register your business and obtain the necessary licenses. Business registration in Kenya can be completed through the electronic government platform. Depending on your preferred business structure, you may register a sole proprietorship, partnership, or limited company. You will also need a county business permit and may require additional approvals depending on your location and operations. Tax compliance is equally important. Maintaining proper records from the beginning can help avoid complications and penalties later. Finding reliable suppliers is another critical step. Your reputation will depend heavily on the quality of the products you sell. Customers expect spare parts to perform reliably and last for a reasonable period. Selling counterfeit or substandard products may generate short-term profits, but it can severely damage your reputation and lead to loss of customers. Many beginners source products from local wholesalers because it simplifies operations. Local wholesalers often provide a wide range of products and allow smaller orders. This approach reduces the complexity associated with importing goods. As the business grows, some entrepreneurs begin importing products directly from international manufacturers and distributors. Direct importing can improve profit margins because it eliminates some middlemen. However, importing also requires a deeper understanding of logistics, customs procedures, quality control, and inventory management. Building strong relationships with suppliers can provide several advantages. Reliable suppliers may offer favorable payment terms, discounts on bulk purchases, priority access to stock, and information about new products. These benefits can improve your competitiveness and profitability. Inventory management is one of the most important skills in the spare parts business. Unlike some retail businesses, spare parts inventory can be highly technical and diverse. A single vehicle model may require hundreds of different components. Poor inventory management can result in cash being tied up in slow-moving products, while fast-moving items run out of stock. Successful business owners carefully analyze customer demand and sales patterns. They identify products that sell frequently and ensure these items remain available. Common fast-moving products include oil filters, air filters, fuel filters, brake pads, spark plugs, engine oil, batteries, wiper blades, and suspension components. Using inventory management software can simplify stock tracking and improve decision-making. Modern systems can monitor stock levels, generate sales reports, and alert you when inventory falls below predetermined levels. This reduces the risk of stockouts and overstocking. One of the most effective ways to grow a spare parts business is by building relationships with mechanics and garage owners. Mechanics interact directly with vehicle owners and often influence purchasing decisions. If a mechanic trusts your products and service, they are likely to recommend your business to customers. Developing these relationships requires consistency and professionalism. Ensure products are available when needed, honor your commitments, and maintain fair pricing. Some businesses offer trade discounts or delivery services to mechanics and workshops, making it easier for them to source parts. Customer service is another factor that separates successful businesses from struggling ones. Many customers are not automotive experts and may require guidance when selecting parts. Taking time to understand their needs and recommend appropriate products can build trust and encourage repeat business. Training your staff can significantly improve customer satisfaction. Employees should understand basic product functions, vehicle compatibility, and common customer concerns. Knowledgeable staff can help prevent costly mistakes and enhance the customer experience. Marketing is essential even when your shop is located in a busy area. Today, many customers search online before visiting physical stores. Creating a professional online presence can help attract new customers and increase sales. A business profile on major search platforms can make it easier for customers to find your location, operating hours, and contact information. Social media platforms can also be effective for showcasing products, announcing promotions, and engaging with customers. WhatsApp Business has become particularly useful for spare parts dealers. Customers can send photos of damaged parts, inquire about prices, and place orders without visiting the shop. Quick responses can increase customer satisfaction and improve sales conversions. Some businesses choose to develop websites that display available products and facilitate inquiries. An online presence can help attract customers from different regions and expand your market reach beyond your physical location. Understanding pricing strategies is crucial for profitability. While it may be tempting to compete solely on price, sustainable success often depends on providing value rather than simply being the cheapest supplier. Customers frequently prioritize reliability, availability, and service quality. Profit margins vary depending on the type of product and sourcing method. Some products may generate modest margins but sell frequently, while others may have higher margins but lower sales volume. A balanced product mix can help stabilize revenue and improve overall profitability. Cash flow management is another important consideration. Many businesses fail not because they lack customers, but because they experience cash flow problems. Avoid extending excessive credit, especially during the early stages of the business. Maintaining healthy cash flow ensures you can replenish inventory and meet operating expenses. The spare parts industry also faces challenges. Counterfeit products remain a concern in many markets. Customers are increasingly aware of quality issues and often seek trusted suppliers. Investing in authentic products and educating customers about quality differences can strengthen your reputation. Competition can also be intense, particularly in established commercial centers. However, competition should not discourage new entrants. Businesses that focus on excellent service, reliable stock availability, and customer relationships can still thrive in competitive environments. Technology is changing the spare parts industry. Digital inventory systems, online ordering platforms, electronic payments, and customer relationship management tools are becoming increasingly important. Entrepreneurs who embrace technology often gain operational advantages and improve customer convenience. As your business grows, you may consider expanding your product range. Many spare parts dealers eventually add lubricants, batteries, tires, accessories, tools, and vehicle maintenance products. These additional product categories can increase revenue and encourage customers to purchase multiple items during a single visit. Another growth strategy involves supplying organizations with vehicle fleets. Corporate companies, transport firms, government agencies, schools, and non-governmental organizations often require reliable suppliers for their maintenance needs. Securing such contracts can provide stable revenue and long-term business opportunities. Delivery services can also create a competitive advantage. Customers often need parts urgently and appreciate suppliers who can deliver quickly. Even a simple local delivery service can improve customer satisfaction and generate additional sales. Patience is essential when building a spare parts business. While some entrepreneurs expect immediate success, sustainable growth often requires time. Building a strong reputation, establishing supplier relationships, understanding customer needs, and developing operational systems are ongoing processes. The future of the spare parts industry in Kenya remains promising. Vehicle ownership continues to grow, commercial transportation remains essential, and motorcycles continue to play a vital role in mobility and employment. These factors support long-term demand for quality spare parts. For aspiring entrepreneurs, the spare parts business offers an opportunity to build a stable and profitable enterprise. Success depends on careful planning, adequate capital, quality products, strong customer relationships, and effective inventory management. By focusing on these fundamentals and maintaining a commitment to excellence, you can establish a business that serves customers effectively while generating consistent income for many years to come. /span/p/body